Good morning, squad. It is day 113, and I know it to be true because I double checked, because for a second I thought I had days wrong. I can't keep track anymore. That's fun. It's Friday, yeah, we're doing Danganronpa Chapter 3 today, or at least we're starting it. Let's see who's around today. I see G-Dwarf, Phoenix Melior, M-Drift, Kavina, PMA-verse, Caffeinated Kitty. Yeah, last chapter was really intense. I liked it a lot. What will you do if you run out of silly names for Danganronpa? I don't know. I do not know, Knight's Mate. Hey, Sniper Pumpkin. So at the end of the last game, it ended up, we got through the last trial, and Mommy had like a big, long monologue thing about this countdown timer and what it could mean, and how they weren't sure if we should escape or not, and so that was fun. That seriously suggests that there's some kind of a bet thing going on, but hey, let's go in the game. Let's find out what horrors. The Yakuza boy was taken away in an ambulance by Monokuma, so I'm assuming he'll come back fairly shortly, or after a bit. Question marks. No one's here, right? Man, I can totally see it now, those idiots. I can't wait to see their surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very happy. Alrighty.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Okay. Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyiko that I couldn't sleep. Involving himself in Peiko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Honestly, I was surprised Monokuma allowed for that, except you totally know that part of his punishment was letting Peiko hurt him. Or rather, making Peiko hurt him. That puppetry thing. Is he really gonna live? And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterward. I definitely gotta find out if Fuyiko is safe or not. Also have pet egg? Pet egg. New pet. Good morning, Sonia.
Huh?
Hajime.
You went to
Get back. Who do you think I am?
I am sorry.
Oh, that was unintentional. It's okay. Please be your usual self. That was close. I really was going to kneel before her. Terribly sorry. I was so worried about Fuyiko that I could not sleep at all. That must be why my face looks terrible. I was just so embarrassed to be seen like this.
I am ashamed.
I shall go wash my face and come back one more time. She looked like she normally does. But just as I thought, Sonia and I were worrying about the same thing. Is Fuyuhiko really okay? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get the despair one next. Let's see if we can do that without it dying. Hajime, you're already here? Yoko, you're the only one here? What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. I see. I don't believe you, but that's not your fault. That's the game's fault. This girl, there's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? Just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I came early. It's just coincidence. Okay. Oh yes, this picture makes it look so much better. The panel has been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Maharu take these photos? But what's this terrifying ambience?
Yay!
Whoa, what's this? What an adorable decoration! I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Maru's gonna be happy too. I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right? Oh, Hyoko, you're weird. Hey Hyoko, did you...
Hello.
Good morning, it's so rare to run into you two here. Yes, it's so rare to run into everybody at the restaurant. What are you looking at? What are these? These horrifying photos. I expected that reaction. Well, what happened?
Yeah.
What's up? Is it a brawl? Yo, what's all this ruckus in the morning? This is bad. Please take a look at those photos. Photos? Whoa.
Hey!
What kind of ominous stuff is this? This is something you use for sorcery? This is clearly an insult against Maharu.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they've got a lot of nerve. Hey Kyoto, aw, thanks for the cheer. Payday. Payday's a good day. This is too much, to actually treat Maharu's photos like this. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably...
Good day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom nomming.
Good mongrel. What's with those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura. Hey, Fickle
Something
Muse.
like this.
There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just...
Hey.
I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. I wonder who the hell did it. Huh? You're right. There's no way Maru will be happy with this. She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be angry. She'll cry tears of blood. Man, who the hell did this? No, we'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime... Fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Maharu can reach Nirvana. Huh, okay, I didn't expect you to be... Seriously,
Hold it.
you can't... Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Maharu. You can't burn it. Mourn?
What the heck?
You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Maharu.
You think so?
Really? I think it's just a little clumsy.
See?
Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on comparisons?
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? I mean, if I'm not looking at the cow skulls, then yes. Also not sure where they got those. Maru's not alone. She'll be with us now, and forever. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So I definitely think, yeah, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
Well, after hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing.
You...
Sure are simple-minded. Don't really want to burn it.
Huh? It cannot be.
Was the person who made this? Maru was really, really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others. Maru's probably lonely by herself, so I wanted to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven. Hyoko, you. I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do.
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry, Hyoko. I'm sorry.
Well...
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, it looks like you put a lot of thought to your decorations.
For now...
So, let's keep this thing around until we get off this island.
No.
No, it should come with us when we get off this island, too. It would be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. Okay, cool. We can take the photos when we leave the island, but maybe we leave the cow skulls behind. Just saying. Just sniffle. So we're not gonna burn it?
Impossible!
Of course not. We would never burn it. It might burn itself down with all that fire already.
You.
Weren't you the one who started shouting that?
I got it!
Fine, then I'll forgive you all, except Meekin, of course.
Why?
Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
Yeah, so unexpected.
Meow.
I really can't imagine Hyoko being so diligent and earnest about something.
Huh.
Who cares about that? Hyoko has a very kind heart.
That's not it.
Come on. It's not like that.
Jeez.
Stop it already. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Stop it.
Don't tease me. Aw, Hyoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed.
Shut up.
Yeah, she don't like you.
Me.
At any rate, I hope this is finally settled now. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. What, with shouting? Really? Feels like we made a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys.
Well,
Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. It's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair toward our situation.
yep.
Yeah, you guys are all splendid. Splendid, huh?
This body is uncooperative.
I have arrived. Apologies for the way—
What?
What the? What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible!
While malice clings to Maru even after her death, we'll be sucked in if we look directly at it.
You're the worst.
Wow, this is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second. Nagito, you can go away. Chuny boy, we need to talk.
I'll destroy
Stand
you!
aside, I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous, false idol to pieces. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing, all I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this peace would be. Even though we were finally bonding, a situation was brewing, like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. Trapped by the ocean scent. Ooh. Oh, I'm stuffed. Can't eat another bite.
Hey,
You sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking?
Yo.
I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fuiko? Is he really alright? I was so concerned I could not sleep at all last night.
Huh?
Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm not even more concerned. If only could have tended to his wounds. Somehow, I wish I wasn't so useless. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it. You just forget everything that happens when you eat?
All right.
Now that I've finally gotten a belly full of food, I'm all set. So,
I'll show you my
leave the rest to
serious
me.
side.
I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuiko.
That's obviously
Avenge?
wrong.
He's not even dead.
Sheesh.
Vengeance. You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it.
Hello.
Okay, everyone. Can I please have your attention, please? Oh, Monami. What do you want?
Jeez.
The fun mood's over now, thanks to you.
Ah.
Did I just ruin the mood? Don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. How are you? We're talking about something important, so go away. Oh, I'm sorry.
Stop
Wait,
it.
no, I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider. Just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? Oh, you finally asked me.
Hey.
Well, once again, I've defeated another Mono Beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I?
Hey,
If you've defeated a Mono Beast, that means...
Ding-a-ding-ding.
That's right, you are now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island. Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. A new island, huh? Maybe now we'll finally find it. A way to get off this island and go home. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope.
Could it be?
Are you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I just said not to?
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monami, what happened to Fuiko?
Hmm?
Huh? Fuiko? Oh, you see, well, I don't really know.
I won't be fooled.
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally. You're also part of that mysterious World Enter organization, aren't you?
Hey.
That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it.
Hey.
I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning? This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally filled us in. What a dilemma. That's the one thing I can't say.
Bye-bye.
Truly, this is a tragedy of middle management.
Hold on a sec.
She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her.
Well,
Oh, who cares? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
However,
I do not think we should be exploring when Fuiko is in danger.
hey,
But we must move forward, no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. Why have we not tied you back up? What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
there's something wrong with
You're
you.
seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
hey.
I'm also worried about Fuiko. But is it really okay if we just stand here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? Oh, we can, huh? She's right. Let's find a way back off this island before he comes back.
You are right.
Fuiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia.
All right.
Then it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope.
Wait.
So wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Mono Beasts and search all the islands in one go?
Leave it to me.
If that strange-looking rabbit can defeat one, it should be easy for us too.
Hold on.
Don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. After all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. Alright, I guess new island time. Like, I like the fact that there were a couple characters who were like, oh, he's a problem, let's tie him up. We don't think everyone in the group will agree, so maybe we just won't tell everyone that that's a thing that we're doing. But then to be like, it's just whatever. It's like they just kind of forgot. Oh right, no. I forgot. I'm going after the despair one, so need you to be not taken care of as well. Actually, no! I wanted to go to the beach. Hey, Rocket John. Alright, so we've been to this island. So, I assume... Now, I don't know how the pet dies. Does it die if it just hits 10 despair, or is it like more of an arbitrary poop's just been around too long? Okay. Mono was right. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then if we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. With a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt. I crossed the bridge that led to the new island.
This is the third island. The ambiance is completely different compared to the previous islands.
Right. The residents and ruins are all in shambles. Barely feels like a resort. And not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. Hey, there's a movie theater.
Welcome!
Currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Eyes just for show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right?
Of course!
Then I'm obviously showing a movie. A movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case? I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never gonna see it. My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
No, no!
That game was a shoddy piece. but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker? I do like stickers. Some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it.
No.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag used for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Want to buy it? I'll pass. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny. I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this? Dude.
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle working priest. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. Uh-huh. Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money. Hey, you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you can always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it.
I
Whoa,
don't
I'm surprised. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever.
Here.
Take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece? Maybe I'm a bit crazy. Well there, looks like the show is over. Alrighty, gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading into the theater. Slam! The door opened violently and one person appeared from within.
Hey,
Ah, Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
yes.
Well, I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito is so depressed, the movie must have been real bad. Definitely made the right call by not watching it.
I knew you could do it.
Food shop. Lots of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged. Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made move. However, I heard that the content is just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it did cost a lot of money. Maybe I was too hasty. I'm so tired from boredom. If money could have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie,
That's obvious.
I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? Well, Hajime, after Nagato's glowing review, did you change your mind about watching my movie? Of course not. Alright, then let's leave. Electric Ave. Yeah, I do want to get some more gachapon stuff. I tried to hit the beach on the way, and the game was like, no, gotta check out the new island. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. Definitely seems fishy. But wait! With this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here.
Huh? I've been found?
I can't touch that. Maybe that's better. What is this? There's so many machines just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure amateurs won't get it. All this stuff here, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Ah, okay. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras, too. Machines used for recording secret videos. Hey, yeah, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous because what does he see when he's watching? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Televisions. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. Personal computers. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know if we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Okay, Hajime, you realize the internet doesn't just come out of computers, right? There's gotta be a thing set up for the internet to work. You can't just be like, a laptop. I know I have the internet. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy, but just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File. What is this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like it's some kind of report. Ugh. Oh yeah, that big event. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope Peaks Academy, causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the Primary Department and began to fight the Academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Oh, I see. There's letters starting in this. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other over as a lesson in despair. It's no use, the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel.
Now I'm really angry.
Can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very important this scene is? Could it be? Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
What makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? Riots in various parts of the world? And Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed? Sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? What's Hope's Peak Academy Reserve Department? I've never heard of that before.
What?
Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is that referring to us? Then the rest of that file is...
Hey!
Hold on a second, you guys.
Hey!
What the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Damn it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. Parts Corner. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of these look old. Do they even still work? So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception even with all this variety. They may as well be paperweights. Oh, microwave. Tero would have never used this old microwave. He would have proudly used the latest kitchen equipment and cooked the world's tastiest dishes. With those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile. But that's no longer. Nope, not what I wanted. Somehow it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Jackie, what happened? Were you looking for something?
Well,
Yeah, I was wondering if there were any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. And so that's what you're doing? I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Yep.
I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. Rather not be reminded of the previous incident. And you?
Huh?
Are you serious? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not!
Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Think you should look happier?
You...
Try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why? Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that, and that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Oh yeah. It's like, if you have the hots for a chick, you want to know. And, yeah, that's not normal.
You serious?
See, so why, yeah. Well, no, it's just, I don't want to have that conversation with you. Goodbye. Air conditioned. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? He asked in front of a giant sign that said motel in his face. I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. Wow, what a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary, too. Just like Hajame's house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand it at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But
We gotta make sure to check it thoroughly. It's possible there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing?
hey,
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying. Praise a fool, and you make him useful. What's that supposed to mean?
so
Akane was checking out the inside after I gave her a little praise. She got really excited about it. Someone like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her raw attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Ah, sure you can. Here is a car. Run down, rusted, rotting, somewhat abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Alright, let's just go to the motel. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. Dark, slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. I also think, Soda wouldn't say those words out loud to Sonia or anyone like that. Like, to me it just comes across as teenage boy. This building, with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights, obviously looks suspicious. Can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. What the? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out.
That's totally
Because this is a music venue, right? Yes, absolutely.
I love music.
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help... Wait.
Huh?
Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Did I just say that twice?
Huh?
Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No problemo.
Not at all. I'm totally fine.
No problemo. Crap.
Did I just say that twice again?
Crap.
You stuck in like a tiny time loop. You don't look very okay. With a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. I have tequila, beer, and bar, the 3 types of drinks. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand? Oh well, if you're really taking a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me, like let me bite you. I'm tired, I should hurry up and go check out another place. There's a stage. Probably never get a chance to be in the limelight. You don't seem like the type that would want to. Hajime. This is the baton lighting's control panel. Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this. It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. I may as well check inside. Oh good, I thought for a second he was gonna be like, oh, it says staff only, we shouldn't go in there. And I was gonna be mad. There's a lot of different instruments here, including drums and guitars. Looks like there's stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, curtains. I guess there's nothing special here we need right now. There are 2 step ladders. Must be required for stage design. They might even be used for stuff like film projects. Full-length mirror. See your whole body in this whole full-length mirror. Probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. There's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. It's probably stuff used for livening up the stage design or live performances. What a splendid place, Hajime. This must be the fabled disco. Disco? It is where It is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and labadas. I have no clue what Sonia is talking about. And... hospital. Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambience feels like something out of a horror film. definitely don't want to be a patient here.
Hajime!
Holy sh- I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital, after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. Can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients. Just as I thought. Here, too. There's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
But...
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to go check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so don't hate me. Meekin frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her. Huh. Well, I'll wait soon. Paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. But there's no one on the island, so who was this notice written for? Are we not even gonna read the notice? Okay. Guess not. Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. The mark of defeating the devil? I have said too much. Forget what you heard, for your sake. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it? The handprints on the windows are creepy. And I can't even look at them. Alright, into the hallway. Patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to McCann. Guess I'm not allowed to go there yet.
Please wait.
Hajime, over here. Please hold on. Hey, so did something happen?
Well?
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Meekin has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. A very serious discovery? It's not strange. Drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. Huh?
See?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there, but I also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well?
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry, we'll be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. Patient's room at the back? I don't really understand, but I guess I might as well do that. Oh good, you're
Hello
here
there.
too. You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. The others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lining in the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the Ultimate Princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's gonna be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? A touching scene. Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Oh, I guess we probably found Fuyuko. Jealous of me?
Hey,
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress and you're even opening up to everyone.
great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Well,
Nope, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. I don't believe you don't know yet. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? Alright, well, let's go. Hopefully Fuyuko is over there. just a lot of hospital. Everyone, you're not gonna let me. Fine. Okay. I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice. Good.
What? You all look like you've seen a ghost.
Well, I mean...
Fuyuhiko, are you alright?
It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
Earlier I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. Well, you're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
Is that so?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck. Oh, I doubt that was luck.
Well,
Maybe Pico gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko.
are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes.
But still,
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
you...
You think so too, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
No. After forcing those words out, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us. No. And stopped talking. No. Well, at least he's back with us. I didn't think he'd be back right away. Well, I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then,
Hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on.
Hakane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. Can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move.
I know that, I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
She doesn't understand at all.
Then...
Then do whatever you want. Hey, Nekomaru,
Sheesh.
you're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
However...
I'm gonna do it to you again.
Huh?
Yeah. Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey,
Wait a second, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought... What? My body still isn't forgotten, and now... Okay, what kind of thing are we actually talking about?
it's hot.
You had a fight.
Hey, hey!
No, it's not what you think it is. Clearly not. You're not going to heed my warning. It's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait!
Hold on, I can't live without it. With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my.
I wonder what that was all about. It's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
How pitiful.
Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Higoko. It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuko. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuko's the one who got Maru killed by Peko. And Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just gonna get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
You know, right?
Like, no matter what it means, right? He's still talking about it.
Hey!
Suspicious! Definitely suspicious. All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? Sure. A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. Hello, everyone. Anything fun I can look at? He's being completely silent and staring at the window. It's best if I don't make the intruder talk needlessly. I should just leave him alone for right now. I'm talking to Chiaki. Yawn. Now that I have some peace of mind, I'm getting sleepy. I should go home for today. Well, it's walking wore me out. Let's go home. Let's go home and get some sleep. She fell asleep while she was talking. How tired is she? So what should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today? We can talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from walking and we've done today. Please leave Fuyuko to me. I will make sure he's nursed back to health.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best to nurse him back to health so it won't be hated. She's still glaring. For now, we decided to call it a day and head back to our cottages. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have been a feeling of relief. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual. I wanted to go to the beach. Fell into a deep, deep sleep. That means theater time.
What are you thinking?
Huh? You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "Now I'm mad," and "I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who's alone or unarmed. They're always the winner, so you don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency!
You really want to admire people like that? Goodbye, Monokuma.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I hope we get free time. Phew. It's been a while since I've slept a lot. My head feels clearer thanks to that. Alright, I should head over to the restaurant. Appears not to be free time. How is this doing? Good morning, Weekend.
Hello.
Good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right? Yeah, I was about to go as well. So glad. I want to check on Fuyuko, so I thought it was late. I see you're busy this morning. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway. How is he doing? Well, it might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together. I understand, then I shall go ahead. I guess I should go to the restaurant. Gotta get breakfast first. I mean, that's fair. You don't want to have your free time if you haven't eaten breakfast in the morning yet. Very important to start the day off with breakfast. Probably. I'm not great at it, but hey. The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all looked somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuko's safe. Well, except for, like, Hiyoko.
Then,
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together information about the new island.
jeez!
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
Yes!
But there's a music venue!
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues we really need? Clues like information about this island, or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us. In this town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. Oh, you saw that too, huh? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it out as well.
This too
Oh, I
must
saw
be
it
the
too.
will of causality.
It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Hope's Peak Academy's been destroyed?
Whoa.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do.
Damn it.
A symbol of hope getting destroyed? It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if we just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try. So basically, on that island, we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around. You don't have to correct us each time.
See?
However, it is not all bad news. Fuyuko will be able to return to us. That guy pisses me off, but it sure makes me happy to think he's gonna come back. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Aren't you going a little too far? Man, I sure could eat. I'm stuffed.
Jeez.
You certainly eat a lot, even without even listening to what others are saying. Okay then. Since I'm stuffed, I'm gonna go train.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo!
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my!
She's like really pumped. Those two are not having a good time. I hope neither one of them's about to die.
Huh?
I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. With that, our morning meeting ended, and we all went back to our cottages. Because that's the only way you can activate free time. Now then, what should I do? Well, clearly I should go to the beach. And then I think I've got one more left for Chiaki. Yeah. Beach time, Chiaki once, and then if there's more free time, I guess a different person. Boom, boom. We've got to go to the beach. Yeah, I mean, once we max out Chiaki, we'll be going after, I guess, somebody else after that. Beach time. Alright, how many coins do I got? Oh, that's a lot. Let's get a few done. We clearly will not do all 500 of them, that's silly. Ooh. I think we should definitely spend time with someone we haven't spent any time with before somebody else dies off. Meekin is the nurse. And I'm sure she's lovely. She seems nice. And I don't think we've spent any time with her yet. We could go talk to her. I'm gonna take this to 480. Alright, let's take a look at what we got that's new. Got a few things. Chocolate chip jerky, dried beef, sprinkled with chocolate chips, preserved meat product invented by an experimental cook. No guarantee this will actually taste good. Alright. Guggelflump cake. This cake is said to be a favorite of Mary Antoinette. Its name in German is for priest cap. Iraha t-shirt. Regular t-shirt emblazoned with cluttered poem. Through the flower is gone, its scent lingers. Who is this world is truly unchanging. Today we cross the towering mountains of vanity, unswayed by superficial dreams. Neat. Infrared thermometer. Detecting the infrared radiation released by your body. Okay, that seems like something we could probably give to Meekin. Slap bracelet. Toy that's straight like a ruler, but when you slap it against your wrist, it wraps around your arm. God, I remember slap bracelets. Kokeshi Dynamo. Flip the switch on the bottom to set the doll shaking. Kid's toy. Don't really get the point of it. Message in a bottle. Bottle with a letter inside. I can't. It's too narrow, you can't actually read the letter. Marine snow. Floating snow-like substance displays a fantastic beauty. It's actually a collection of plankton corpses. How delightful. Mini wave dissipators. Oh yeah, I've seen these in anime. Like weird potpourri. Metal 2 used to remove nails or apply leverage, not to be confused with its J-shaped cousin, the crowbar. It's just a bar. Iguana daughter. An iguana native to Jabberwock Island. According to local legend, this creature was originally a young maiden whom was changed into this form through magic. Like that one. We got a cult photo frame. A picture frame that automatically converts digital photos into ghostly photos. A man's nut. A huge nut that can be found in nature is said to exist within a man's heart. It's said that consuming this will increase your power to pursue romance. Do not put these things in your heart. They do not belong there. Angel's fruit. Despite its toxic appearance, this fruit bears a sweetness that will take you to heaven. However, they say that those who eat this fruit will be possessed by evil and fall to the dark side. Oh, it's one of the special items that grants you extra scenes. Black Dragon Blade, which is our proof that we cleared Chapter 2. Alright. I need the map. After the relevant chapter. Whoop. Okay. You're in the hotel. There were a bunch of laptops at the street stall, but none of them had any games installed. But I should probably check one more time. I might have overlooked one.
Yep.
Wanna join? Sure. Spent time today fishing through laptops.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean we've lost 4 students, but we also have like 2 islands as well, so there's more space for everyone to run around in. You're giving this to me? Well, I mean you did want video games, so I got you some. It's the first time Chick has picked a place by herself. Oops, I forgot where we were going. Oh, we're going to the beach. Cool. She's looking around for some reason. Hey, why'd you pick the beach after all this time? Did you want to swim or something? In those types of games, usually you'd put lotion on my back, right? And then you'd touch me in a weird place and I'd yell at you. It's standard tactic. Which reminds me, where do you think the legendary tree is growing? I know how that reminds you about the legendary tree. What kind of game are you talking about now?
Well,
I shall give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3. Is this a new game of hers or something? I opened the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these? Just kidding. Oh, right, okay. I really wouldn't have called that violent, but okay. Flakes in the story would have lowered and the affection meter would have drastically decreased. This is pretty difficult. Alright, celebration in the ocean. I don't even know what that means. Shouldn't have gone on that boat in the first place. What does this mean? I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. Suddenly, Chiaki started running. Catch me if you can. She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. After chasing her around for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. What in the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at. Bad at? Oh, now I remember. The other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at. Dating games? Apparently my father was also not good at things like this. Well, this is the most difficult after all. So this is what it feels like. Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey.
Just now, that was a date, right? I think those are usually a little different. But I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example?
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought, there's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things. Because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well,
Keep teaching me? Sure. In order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off the island.
don't ever forget about me. Even after you get out of here.
Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that. But there's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I will definitely get out of here and take Chiaki to a lot of different places. But now that she's complete, I'll never talk to her again. Friendship. It just unlocks a skill cheat code. Cool. Yep, that's what I thought that was. After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I returned to my room. Still bright outside. Free time. Okay. We said we go check out Ken. She is... That's Sonia. Okay, she's the long-haired purple. Okay, cool. She's in her cottage. Nope. This one. Yeah, their faces are like not that different. Ding dong. Ding dong. Yes? Don't mind me, just looking for some Monokumas while we're in here. You've, your room's strange. Hajime, what are you doing? What should I do? Should I? Yes, I should. That's why we came. I'm gonna visit the library. Would you like to come too? There are some medical books there I was thinking about studying. I spent time today learning basic first aid techniques. Good thing to learn on an island. Looks like Mikan and I grew a little closer. Let's see. I know we got some kind of medical type dealies. Handbook. Here. From me?
Thank you.
It's been a while since anyone gave me something for free. So happy. Thank you, Hajime. Despite the fact that we decided to hang out, Mikan is acting suspicious and hasn't tried to look at me at all. Somehow I feel like I did something bad to her, even though I know I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. What's this all of a sudden? I thought you clearly looked like you were in a bad mood. Did I do something wrong again? What should I do? Would it make you happier if I took my clothes off? Hold on, why are you reacting like that? You're right, you don't want to see me naked? Then how about my money? What? Sorry, it's no use. I feel like if I start panicking, the situation's gonna get even worse. Alright, I should just calm down first. Hey, Mikan, I just want to talk to you normally. What? Today's such a beautiful day. Yeah. I'm sorry. No. You don't have to do that ever. This is troubling. I guess I should start talking to you about something. Favorite bandage type. Bandage? Let's see, there are a lot of different types these days. Extremely convenient because there are waterproof types and sticky types. But I definitely like non-elastic types the best. They're not too constricting, but they're still firmly secure in the wounds. I'm glad. Looks like she's getting into the conversation. Oh, sorry, I went ahead and started talking on my own. Don't worry about it, I'm the one who asked. Also, I feel like I got to know you a little more. Really? Okay, let's call it for a day.
Yes.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to talk to you again. It's been a while since anyone talked to me like this. Sure.
Thank you very much.
We decided to go our separate ways. For some reason, I feel like Mikko was staring at my back a little too long. She's not a bad person, but I don't really know how to communicate with her that well. For now, I decided to return to my room.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
It's not like I have anything I need to do, so I should just get some sleep for today. It should be okay to have a peaceful day like this for a change.
You guys?
It's a waste of time to constantly worry about things. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. I'm not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember or want to forget. They all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So, isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? Do your best at worrying about things and killing time. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Good nom nom nomming.
Hi. Good morning. Looks like today's gonna be another perfect tropical day. What the? What a huge success. I received such a nice reaction. Ibuki, how'd you get in here? Hajime, you're so careless. Careless? I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed that worthless lock. Why'd you destroy it?
Hey, hey.
Who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? 4 Hess. No, that was just 3. If you got time to nitpick others, then hurry up and meet at the restaurant. I'll explain the details there soon, so I'm counting on you. She's like a hurricane, but she did take the time to come all the way out to my cottage to summon me. Did something bad happen again? Feeling a little depressed now. Ooh, Girl Guide cookies. Good acquiring. Oh, I'm not talking to you. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Girl Guides are, I guess they're an equivalent to like Girl Scouts. And their cookies are awesome. They'd be doing normal cookies this time of year, right? I think. Everyone's backs as if they were forming a circle around something. I was a Girl Guide as a kid, so... Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders.
I got something I want to say.
Did the Chuny give you the eye patch? That's what I want to know.
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Oh, they have 2 types of cookies these days, and it's like, well, maybe there's others, but there's like the summer cookie, which is like the normal cookie, which is the cookie they've always had, and then there's like the mint-covered chocolate cookies, which are more generally a wintertime cookie they sell.
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko.
Okay.
I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business.
Alright.
From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
Why are you so polite? All of a sudden.
You fiend.
Just what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing, really, just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet I feel like it was the first time Fuyuko's ever greeted us. Oh, that eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing since that eye is no longer... So you can't see out of it, huh?
Huh.
It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
However,
Fuyuhiko. Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hiyuko, do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did? I mean, the rest of us probably will.
understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Maru is dead. No, not just Maru. Hiko died because of you too.
Hey!
It's all your fault. Hiyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
Huh? So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those 2 are dead.
You.
Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck? Hey, don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No. I don't think that at all.
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood! Ah!
Fuyuhiko slit his own stomach. What?
Ah!
Are you saying he cut open his own stomach?
What the?
What are you doing?
I didn't forgive you with such a half-assed apology. But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. You must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. You're right, Kazuchi. Lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Sure thing. Stop it, I can walk there myself. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go! The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there... Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation?
Well,
Hey Hiyoko, I was thinking about this for a while, but... What would Maru say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Maru say? WWMS, what would Maru say?
Mahiru say? She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey,
This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, she's gone, so it's so strange for her to not join us for breakfast. Oh, I have a bad feeling about that too. Bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days? Thanks for the cheer, Kavina. Yeah, WWMS. What would Maru say?
How pitiful.
She's always weird. But I'm a little worried though. She's not the one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. Hey, free time! Well, we're done talking to Chiaki. Yeah, I only need the despair meter to be within about 6, right? So I can clean most of this up. Who do I want to talk to? Who have we not? Oh, looks like we've talked to... No, your dad. Gundam could be cool. Nekomaru. I didn't really talk to Nekomaru. Let's see if we can find Nekomaru. That's Gundam. That's guy I don't want to talk to. Oops. Wait. Side. There you are.
Huh?
Fujiko, what a praiseworthy man.
However,
Yakuza often live stubborn lives. What should I do? Should I invite Nekomaru? Yeah, let's hang out. It's probably pointless to talk about it, but what would Peko think of Fujiko's actions earlier? I had a somewhat sad conversation with Nekomaru today. And then we grew closer. What would I like to give you? I mean, you are a team manager, you might like that. Garments, headphones. I'm gonna go with the notebook. 'Cause I want you to like it. That's quite an item. Definitely return the favor to you. Hey Nekomaru, there's something I've been wondering about ever since we first met. Oh, you've been thinking about me that much? I see. Then I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on. Don't misunderstand. What are you talking? Why are you walking toward me? Didn't you just tell me to come to you?
jeez.
What? I was about to offer to do it to you. What's it? Sort of want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out.
Then...
Fine then. So what were you going to talk about? I wanted to ask you why you're just a team manager.
Fool!
Just? Are you mocking the management profession? No, I didn't mean it like that. Hajime, you don't know anything at all. All roads lead to managers. If you yearn to master something, you will naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed. Bond?
Oh!
Until now, I've been with various athletes. Yeah, looking back, they were all splendid. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues while he was still in middle school, a figure skater who performed 6.5 spins, and a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Huh?
They were all people who surpassed me. Do people like that really exist?
Jeez!
Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory, no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway, but more important, he's got a lot of confidence. And I can understand how proud he must be to be a team manager. Just as I thought, Nekomaru is an amazing guy. Huh? Did you just praise me in your heart? How'd you know?
Hold on!
When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both mind and body. I can easily see what you're thinking. One in both body and mind. I don't want that. I don't want that. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm used to being showered with praise. I'm so popular that there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways, but there's no denying that he's an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nekomaru a little better. Man, I kind of want to fill his thing out. When listening to Nekomaru's talk about his heroic escapades for a while, I went back to my cottage. Oh hey, we still got more free time. Who we not? So, Peko is not alive. We could talk to Sonia. She's still around. Let's talk to Sonia. That's her. Yeah, given him trying to slice open his stomach, I doubt we'll be able to talk to him. Nope. Is she in the restaurant? Oh, okay. I mixed up the thing. She's the one with the bow in her hair. She's not out here. She's over here. At the ranch. I think the ranch is this way. Yeah. Still doing okay. Do you have a favorite actor, Hajime? Mine is definitely Hiroshi Mikami. I'm so jealous of everyone who lives in Japan. They get to watch trendy dramas every week. Sonia passionately talked about trendy dramas. What the heck is a trendy drama anyway? Probably don't deserve it, but it looks like we grew closer. I want to give you... No problem. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but...
Oh my.
Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I'm worried, and I am also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking? However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head, there is no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Ah, that reminds me. What was the name of your country? As I recall... Oh no. I think it was this one? Ha, I was right. Sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. That is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novo-Selic kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Snorch. Yeah, she might as well be the princess of Snorch. So the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
Well?
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see, it really does sound like a kingdom. So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle?
Yes.
Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. And though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building.
Of course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something? Sure. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later? Huh? The situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. What are you talking about? Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. It was all like, seriously? What is gonna happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continue to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand that she's a major Jade drama fangirl. Only now do we understand that? After politely excusing myself from this long conversation, I left the area. It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already. Huh, that felt fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. Hey, old school peeps. Welcome to the channel. We're playing a game. And there's someone at the door. I guess it is you. The doorbell. Does that mean someone's here? No, of course not. Nobody rings the doorbell if they're actually at your house. Cautiously walk towards the door and open it. Slowly, wary of what might be on the other side. I hope we fixed our lock that Ibuki broke.
Nice to have met
Oh,
ya!
hi, Ibuki. I like that Phoenix Melior's like, oh, Ibuki wouldn't ring, so it's not her. And it's just like, oh, wait. Or... It's the past tense of nice to meet you. You know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. Ibuki, you again.
That's totally it!
Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. Hey, Kitty Kibitzer. Resubscribed for 6 months in a row. Thank you for playing this. Super enjoying it. Mostly only getting to watch the VODs, so away I go. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the VODs, at least. I know my schedule of stream time does not work for everyone, but it is the time that works for me. And VODs exist, which is awesome. Also, thank you for resubscribing. You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. So what do you want? Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation?
Yes!
See this thing? What? That's totally a girl's writing. Yes. As we all know, in real life, you can discern whether a girl has written the invitation or not with their own writing, because all of our printing magically gets outlined in blue and pink, which I would really love to be true. Let's see, a recovery party for Fuyuko at Titty Typhoon at 9 p.m. What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again?
Why,
How
you...
rude. Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is that you're doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Well then, Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. Leave it to you. She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. Titty Typhoon. Is that music venue on the 3rd island, right? Huh, 9 p.m. That's in 30 minutes! But even so... Oh, it's a party for Fuyuko's recovery. Is he even gonna be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. Yes, she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill and not because she was like, party? I'm gonna go outside. It's 11, so I don't really have time to get to the party. But we are going to walk there because our pet will evolve. We'll get our pet to evolve before the end of the stream. See you Sunday, Phoenix. Haha. Oh, right. That's just 100 steps. We can make that work. We can just get to the island. Yeah, no, I agree. Saturday streams are too early. Probably, I don't know, maybe we'll play Super Beat Sports. Or something. Bum, 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 bum. I was not expecting that. Nope. Alright then. didn't see that coming. I was expecting it to basically be Monokuma. So I'm just gonna leave that there. I can see that our new pet is a little shit. Quite literally. Yeah. Hi, Anti-Corrupt Sailor. So, this is actually the end of the stream for today. It's 11, I gotta get going. But, tomorrow, 8 a.m. God, Saturday streams are way too early. 8 a.m. for an hour. I don't exactly know what I'm playing yet, but probably something like Super Beat Sports or something to that degree. And then we'll be back to this game on Sunday at 10 a.m. when we can do a longer session. It's got a little fly friend that it's chasing. Huh. Anyway, thank you very much for hanging out, for chatting, subscribing, following, cheering. It's all been great. And remember, WWMS, what would Maru say? Take care. Wow, forgot buttons. Take care. There.